Hi, it's Isaac, the coffee shop guy, and welcome to Orgasms Part 2, a Clitastic adventure. We're going to talk today about the iceberg of pleasure, and that, of course, being the clitoris. We literally only see 20% of the iceberg. The other 80% is hidden beneath skin, much like water. The thing is, though, is that everybody has a different name for it. Their nubbin, their little pleasure butt, the little man in the boat, or whatever the hell else they want to come up with. The question is, though, how do you play with it? What's the best technique? What's the best pressure? Is it best to be DJ Diddle Master 5000 or double click your mouse, or is it better to just grind into it or be light as a feather? Well, really, I'm not a woman, so let's leave that to women to be able to explain it to you. There's a website called omgyes.com, and what it has, it actually gives you the ability for a lifetime, for a small fee, to be able to see all of the different techniques that people have used. Then, the awesome part about this is, using your touchscreen, you can sit there and mimic to be able to figure out the best technique that was going to work for you or your partner. The other thing is the pressure part. Well, part of it's going to be communication, and we talked about that in our men and women communication in our last episode, and that's going to continue going forward, because really that's where it all starts. If we don't talk to each other, we never learn anything. And so with that, I want to go forward into the pressure part. There's a group of people down in the United States that do a thing called awming, which is Orgasmic Meditation. And literally what it is it's somebody stroking a woman's clit for 15 minutes with the lightest pressure that they possibly can use. And of course that changes. There's a practice to it, but it's a really, really common thing if you want to get in touch with your sexuality. There also comes in the form of a book called Slow Sex, and that'll be down in the comments below. But one of the big things I did want to do is I really wanted to challenge you to do something, and that thing is to acknowledge that you may not know the best way to please yourself. Because heck, I didn't know how to please myself until like weeks ago. Well, Isaac, why do you have this YouTube video? Why do you have this YouTube channel if you don't know how to please yourself? Really good at pleasing other people, not so good at pleasing myself. Not so good at accepting that somebody else could please me properly. And that's just something that we grow into as we get older, or once we heal ourselves properly and everything like that. But the other thing I want to do is I want to challenge you to reset, rediscover, and re-explore. Reset. You're going to acknowledge today that you may not know the best way to please yourself, and you're going to learn how to do that going forward. Rediscover. I want you to promise yourself, maybe in the comments down below, you can get a group together, an accountability buddy if you want to call it that. And what you're going to say is you're going to block out a half an hour of non-negotiable, no judgment time, because that's super crucial, because it doesn't matter whether it's somebody else judging you or you're judging yourself. If there's judgment, expression can't flourish to its fullest. And I really want to challenge you to do that. Half an hour to 45 minutes. Non-negotiable, so once it's in the schedule, you never change it. And 2, no judgment. Zero judgment the entire time. All you're going to do is just play and figure out what you like. And in that, you're going to be re-exploring. You're going to be figuring out, taking the time to map out the area, you or your partner, if you are a male-bodied person playing with a female-bodied person, or a female-bodied person playing with a female-bodied person. And that gives you the opportunity to play with both, but with yourself and them. But going forward, just commit to completely collapse everything that you know about yourself every handful of months. And what you'll notice is, as time goes on, you'll notice you may or may not like the same things. What happens if your stress level today is a 5? Maybe you like this one thing. Maybe you like double clicking. Or if your stress level is a 1, maybe you like DJ Diddle Master 5000. It really depends on you. So that's kind of what I want you to go away with. Like I said, there's going to be stuff down in the comments below. I want you to subscribe, I really, really do. That way you get my videos as soon as they come up. And also I want you to comment and share this with friends. Because I know that you have a friend that is clueless. And at the very, very least, if you don't want to share my channel, share the websites. Till next time, this is Isaac, the Coffee Shop Guy.